Good morning, students. I am Prakash, sir, your English teacher, and today I am with a very beautiful poem for class 8. The title of this poem is Drum Dream Girl. This poetry was written by Margaret Angel. Margaret Angel. Margaret Angel is a Quebec American poet. She was born in 1951. She is famous for her writing for children, adult, and youngs. She has written so many poetries, and she has a literature also for different age groups. But she received a prize in um, for she received a prize for her writing dedicated to children, and this was NSK prize for her children work in 19 it was in 1919. So in 1919 she received a prize for her work. Her famous works are Singing to Cuba and A Dog Named Haku. These are some famous works of Margaret Angel. Now, without wasting our time, I am coming to the poetry. Just open your book and concentrate to the line of the poetry. Basically, this poetry is dedicated to a young girl who is very focused to her passion. She is focused to beat a drum. But the tradition in Cuba was that only boys can beat a drum. But this girl's dedication make it possible, and women also were allowed to beat the drum. Basically, this poetry is it depicts or it says dedication of a person, how a dedicated person can change everything towards his goal. So come to the point, come to the line of the poetry. This is on an island of music in a city of drum beats, the drum dream girl dreamed. First thing I say is that it is said that this poetry is dedicated to a specific place, that is the city of drum beats, where drum beating was a passion or a fashion or a tradition. It is said that on the island of music, this is the place which is island of music, and where the city was of drum beats. So there a drum dream girl dreamed. So a girl dreamed to beat the drum. So this is her dreaming, and this is the story of a dream, how she make it possible, right? Next it says, of pounding tall Congo drums, tapping small bango drums, and boom boom booming with long loud sticks on big loud silvery moonlight timbales. In this stanza, now there are so many, I can say, the figure of a speech or poetic device is used. So poetic device is used. The stanza says that this is the type of drums, Congo, bango. This is the type of drums This is a big drum and this is a small drum, right? So type of drum. And next it is said that boom, boom, booming. This is the sound. This is the sound of something, of drum beats, drum sound. So boom, boom, booming, two things are there. One is alliteration, B, 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 boom, boom, boom. So alliteration is a poetic device. It is a figure of a speech in which a word or phrase is alliteration is a word. Alliteration is a term in which a word or a sound repeats. Means you can say that the beginning sound of a word repeats in same line. So B, 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 this is alliteration. Here boom, boom word, this is complete two words are repeated, and boom, booming, boom, 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 three words are repeated. So either a word or syllable or a sound repeats is called in a same line is called alliteration. So this is alliteration. Next is with long, loud, long and loud. This is also alliteration. La, la, two sounds are there. Long, loud sticks on big, round, silvery, moon bright timbers. अब यहाँ पर क्या कर रहा है? यहाँ पर here it is said that it is metaphor. Here metaphor is used. You can say that, see here, what is this? Is a drum, and drum is timbals is also a drum. So what type of drum it is? The drum is silvery, moonlight. So moon bright से इसे compare किया है, किसे? moon bright से. So moon bright, silvery moon bright, कैसा क्या है? What is this? This is timbals. Timbals is कैसा? Big, it is big, it is round, it is silvery, moon bright. So this is alliteration here, right? So it is said that in this stanza, the girl dreams to beat a drum, and the drum, and it thinks of dreams of the sound, that boom, boom, booming sound with a long stick. When she will beat a drum, this sound will occur. In next stanza, but everyone on the island of music in the city of drum beats believed that only boys should play drums. In this stanza, it is said the tradition. What was the tradition of that island? In that island, it was a tradition that only boys should play drums. सिर्फ लड़के ही ड्रम्स प्ले करेंगे. But everyone in the island of music in the city of drum beats believed. So everyone believed that only boys should play drum. Only boys should play drum. No one else. It is said that no one else should play a drum, only a boy. So it is the belief of that island. Next. So the dream girl had to keep dreaming. Quite sacred drum beat dreams. So अब ये यहाँ कह रहा है क्या कि so the girl, as it is known to everyone that only boys should play drum, means a girl should not play drum. So it is said that so the dream girl, इस तरह से क्या है? ड्रम ड्रीम में क्या करे? Had to keep dreaming. उसे dream had to keep dreaming. She had to continue her dreaming quietly, secretly. Drum beats dream. Her dream. She had to continue her dreaming because it can only dream to play a drum, because no one was everyone knows that only boys can play a drum, right? Next is, at outdoor cafe that looked like gardens, she heard drums played by men. But when she closed her eyes, she could also hear her own imaginary music. Right. So in this stanza, it was said that the girl will only dream. It is not possible to beat a drum for a girl. So it is said that at the outdoor, whenever she it is said that at outdoor cafe that looked like garden. Here also her imagery is used, a figure of speech is used. This is at outdoor cafe that looked like garden. Like, so आउटडोर कैफे को कंपेयर किया कैसे, गार्डन की तरह, जो गार्डन की तरह दिख रहा है. तो आउटडोर कैफे को गार्डन बताया है. तो जब कभी भी इट इज कॉल्ड सिमली. सिमली इज अ फिगर ऑफ स्पीच इन विच टू थिंग्स आर कंपेयर्ड विथ लाइक और एज. जब दो चीज़ों को एज या लाइक से कंपेयर किया जाता है तब उसे सिमली कहते हैं. यह फिगर ऑफ स्पीच है, पोइट्री में यूज किया जाता है इसे. सो यहाँ पर इस लाइन में क्या है, इस लाइन में सिमली यूज किया गया है. एट आउटडोर कैफे दैट लुक लाइक गार्डन. एट आउटडोर कैफे जो कि गार्डन की तरह दिखता था. शी हर्ड ड्रम्स प्लेड बाय मेन. उसने सुना कि लोग एज it was the tradition that only boys can play a drum. So she heard drum beats sound played by men. But when she closed her eyes, but it is also said that whenever she closed her eyes, she hears. What hears? She could also hear, but since she hears, what she hears? She hears her own imaginary music. So whenever she closes her eyes, it is the thing that she always dreams for, that her passion. She always dreams for her passion. So her passion was to play a drum, and this passion, she was so focused that whenever she closes her eyes, she feels the sound of her own music. Right. So this is the dedication of that girl, that whenever she closes her eyes, she only hears her own sound. This is the dedication. It shows her dedication. In this stanza, dedication of that girl shows. Right. Thanks. I will come with next video for the another part of this poetry.